Cubecraft just released a really pog Easter update. Let's talk about it. What's up, clickers? I'm Click Greatness, and today I will be covering everything that is new in Cubecraft's new Easter update. This includes a brand new hub, competitions, giveaways. They do have a new bundle which is available to buy. However, I think this one isn't worth it compared to other things that they have done in the past. But the main thing in this one, usually seasonal updates add like an LTM. This one is a really cool win effect which you can get by completing the spring campaign. So it's like a little story. So basically an evil bunny is trying to take over Cubecraft and it's up to you to stop him. So basically there's an NPC that you'll find right smack in the middle of the hub, and he will give you quests that you must finish to get closer to defeating the evil bunny. The first one is that the NPC wants you to go talk to another NPC, which you explore the hub to find. There's like a little tracker which you can click to go track that quest, and you gotta find the farmer. And the farmer is one of 3 NPCs that you must fulfill the request for to start fighting the evil bunny. Once you talk to the farmer, you will be teleported to a different island where you have to get on a horse and then just follow a path made of hay. And then once you get to the end of the path, you will be given wheat, seeds, and carrots. With that, you have to go exploring around the island to try and find animals at different barns which you must feed. If you feed 10 cows, and then after you fed your 10 cows, you'll have to go feed 10 pigs, or 10 sheep, or 10 chickens. And then there's some cool things like there's puzzles, and there's a house which is really cool where there's 20 hidden chickens which you must find. And then there's another one where you get like a little potion, which is actually a dragon's breath, and then you go deep down into like a secret layer where you have to cure strange rabbits or whatever disease they have. But be warned, this entire campaign does cause a little bit of lag on low-end devices, so there's an option in Cubecraft where you can turn off player visibility. I would recommend that if you're on a low-end device, as it'll cause less lag once you won't be able to see the players. And then once you're done the farming section, you have to go off and talk to the miner. Now the miner is, in my opinion, the favorite part of this campaign, because, I mean, not because, but like, it's just a real cool, you get to go explore a cave. So once you get teleported to the place the miner wants you to go, you have to go collect different types of ores. Like the miner will hook you up with a pickaxe and a compass where you can go track your ores, but it's up to you to find these ores such as coal, iron, diamond. Cubecraft even incorporates memes. Like, if you look at the screen, you just got rickrolled. Like, it's pretty cool. So another section in this mining place is that, there's a minecart section, and it's up to you to pull the correct levers to get the track to go to where you want to go. It's really cool because sometimes you can mess it up and make the track go all different sections. Sometimes you'll get it right and you'll get closer to your goal, but it's just the beginning. Like, this cave is huge. You feel like you're in the new Mojang Coming Soon Caves and Cliffs update, honestly. There's secret doors where you have to figure out puzzles, there's traps, and there's side quests too, which can give you some cool stuff. The third NPC is the knight, where basically you just gotta kill a bunch of mobs. This part causes an extreme amount of lag for low-end devices, so be aware. Once you've done the farmer's quest, the miner's quest, and the knight's quest, you get to fight the evil bunny himself. There's a little bit of dialogue, some backstory, it's kind of like an RPG minus the level up system, so it's a very unique thing Cubecraft has done. So once you start fighting the evil bunny, you'll be put into a dungeon where there's a game starting, which can be up to 4 people compatible. And then with you and your teammates, you'll be fighting waves of mobs that can be zombies, skeletons, spiders, they can be creepers, they can be spiders and creepers. There's so much. There's cave spiders, there's zombies and cave spiders, there's slimes, there's witches, there's slimes and witches, there's magma cubes, like you go into the nether dungeon, there's wither skeletons, and there's so much more. There's even bosses and stuff. Like, it's really cool. So it's kind of like Minecraft dungeons. You go through different areas, you defeat mobs, you move on to the next area, and you're getting closer and closer to being able to fight the bunny himself. And don't worry, because if you die, your teammates will be able to revive you. Like on screen, I just revived someone, and it's really quick to revive someone. So losing the fight is kind of impossible unless the server shuts down and then you rage quit. And there's also bosses, like this Iron Golem boss they have on screen. I mean, it's not a completely new boss, because in Cubecraft Skyblock game, there is this Iron Golem boss, but most people haven't even played Cubecraft Skyblock and they don't give it a chance, so this Iron Golem boss seems completely unique to them. The mobs you kill can drop golden apples, TNT, milk, you have a bow and arrow, and you have a sword, and you have armor. So from all those quests from those 3 NPCs, each one of them give you something else that can aid you in this final boss fight. Eventually, at the very end, you have to go up against the evil bunny himself. Now, this boss fight isn't meant to be hard, like, you're not meant to lose, which I get. Like, a lot of games, the build-up is really hard, and then the final boss fight is, like, looking really cool, but it's actually not hard, so it's somewhat disappointing. Cubecraft is the same, though it is a really cool boss fight, I will admit, and the bunny, like, targets you one at a time, so there's, like, gonna be one guy that he's always targeting that's probably gonna die, and then the rest of you just teamwork for the dream work. If there's only one of you, rips in the chat, probably gonna die. But after you defeat the bunny, you get some cool rewards. Like, you talk to the NPC at the middle, you get an egg splat win effect, you get experience to level up, you get prefixes, and you get so much stuff. Like, there's even, like, if you explore the areas thoroughly, like the farming, mining areas, there will be things, there's gonna be hidden secrets which you can find, and those things will be really cool. They're like a custom capture the flag, and egg wars egg skin. Like, these are really cool that usually aren't for free to play players. Now, this update does introduce new maps for Lucky Islands, Sky Wars, and Egg Wars. Sky Wars and Egg Wars, those ones are limited time. Lucky Islands, it stays for all of 2020. New maps, yay! There's also a coming soon NPC in the lobby, signifying duels and FFA will soon be taken out of the beta stage. Among Slimes, possibly Cubecraft's next game, no confirmation, it's a Java game. They're probably going to port it over to Bedrock because this is like the last chance they'll ever get, since Among Us themselves just released the airship map. So Cubecraft might like get on the hype train and port Among Slimes to Bedrock, because there's like gonna be no better time. Because Among Slimes, once Among Us like fully dies, Among Slimes is also gonna die because it relies on the success of Among Us. So because of this, I feel they're gonna port it over right now. So I really enjoyed this spring update, like the campaign. Like, I don't think Cubecraft has done a campaign mode before. This is really cool to see, and I'm excited. Hopefully they do more RPG types things for like the rest of the year. Like, instead of having more LTMs for seasonal events, the RPGs would be nice. Now, this entire RPG, the campaign itself, took me like 5 to 6 hours. Maybe you'll be quicker, maybe you'll be slower, but like, I did it the day it came out, so there were like no tutorials to help me with the puzzles and stuff. So maybe if you search up tutorials now, you'll get some, and then it'll be a lot quicker for you. But this RPG update was really cool. Maybe they can do like a permanent one in the future, though, since, I mean, RPGs, you can only do them once, and then you're probably not going to want to do them again. So I would prefer if Cubecraft, like, every like 2 months or so, they do like a 1 hour long RPG, would be a really cool thing, in my opinion. Some people prefer actual limited time LTMs over this campaign, though I'm a sucker. I love anything that's campaign story related. So this means Cubecraft is not afraid to try new things, and this one, they hit it right on the mark with this story mode. Like, I really enjoyed it. I know I've said it so many times, but I love it. The new hub is cool, the new parkour is cool for those of you who like doing that. So Cubecraft, this update, you get a thumbs up. Though I would also like to see like an LTM later this month, which probably isn't gonna happen because they spent like so long working on the new maps for the RPG and stuff. But like, I think even like a simple spleef or a dropper for like a week of an LTM, because since it's such a simple game, and if you only put it up for a week, it's so easy to make, and it will like keep players interested because it's only up for a week. This update will last until May the 4th, so you got plenty of time to complete this RPG if you wish. Now, during the rest of this month, Cubecraft on their Discord or on their Twitter and stuff, they will be hosting giveaways, which if you're interested, you can win like ranks or merch and all that. And on the Cubecraft forums, they also have like competitions for like building maps, making skins, drawing art. So if you're also interested in that, go check out the Cubecraft forums. So that about wraps it up for this video. Sorry if I sounded a bit depressed, but like, you gotta deal with it. Sorry guys. If you guys like this kind of video and want to see more, leave a comment down below on what you want to see and give this video a like if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of this quality content. Thank you guys for watching. This is Click Greatness, clicking off.